Thank you. We call on the Philippine Secretary of Finance, Carlos Dominguez, to stay, and China's Minister of Commerce, Zhong Shan, also to stay for the exchange of Memorandum of Understanding on jointly promoting the cooperation in key infrastructure projects in Davao region between the Department of Finance of the Government of the Republic of the Philippines and the Ministry of Commerce of the Government of the People's Republic of China, and handover of Certificate of Humanitarian Cash Assistance between the Government of the Republic of the Philippines and the Government of the People's Republic of China.
再次有请菲律宾财政部长多米盖斯先生和中国商务部部长钟先生就有关菲律宾和中国在达沃市关键基础设施合作备忘录交换文件，同时呢，就有关菲律宾和中国有关紧急人道现惠援助交换文件。
Thank you.
谢谢。
Now may we call on Philippine Secretary of Public Works and Highways Mark Villar and China's Minister of Commerce Zhong Shan for the exchange of implementation agreement of the feasibility study for Davao City Expressway project and the implementation agreement of the feasibility study for Panay, Guimaras, Negros Island Bridges project.
有请菲律宾公共事业及高速公路部 Mark Villar 先生和中国商务部部长钟山先生就有关达沃市快行道可经济研究执行协议交换文件，以及关于班乃岛马拉维内格罗斯大桥项目开展可持续研究项目的协议交换文件。
Thank you. Now we call on Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas, Deputy Governor for Financial Supervision Sector Chuchi Funacier, and Ambassador Zhao Jianhua for the exchange of Memorandum of Understanding on renminbi clearing arrangement.
现在有请菲律宾中央银行副行长Chuchi Funacier 先生和中国驻菲律宾大使赵建华先生就有关人民币清算安排备忘录交换文件。
Thank you very much. Now we call on Agricultural Secretary Emmanuel Piñol and Ambassador Zhao Jinhua to exchange the protocol of phytosanitary requirements for export of fresh young coconuts from the Philippines to China between the Department of Agriculture of the Republic of the Philippines and the General Administration of Customs of the People's Republic of China, and the protocol of sanitary and phytosanitary requirements for export of frozen fruits from the Philippines to China between the Department of Agriculture and the Department of Health of the Republic of the Philippines and the General Administration of Customs of the People's Republic of China.
有请菲律宾农业部长 Emmanuel Pino 先生和赵建华大使就有关动植物检疫议定书的要求，关于涉及到了菲律宾对华椰子出口的议定书交换文件。同时呢，菲律宾农业部和卫生部有关冷冻水果对华出口卫生检疫要求交换文件。这是中方是代表海关总署。
Thank you. May we now call on Philippine Secretary of Finance Carlos G. Dominguez and Chairman Wang Xiaotao of the China International Development Cooperation Agency for the exchange of agreement on economic and technical cooperation between the Government of the Republic of the Philippines and the Government of the People's Republic of China, and the Memorandum of Understanding on supporting feasibility study of major projects between the Department of Finance of the Government of the Republic of the Philippines and China International Development Cooperation Agency of the Government of the People's Republic of China.
再有请菲律宾财政部长多米盖斯先生和中国国际开发合作署领导王小桃就有关经济技术合作协议交换文件，同时交换的还有包括有关的重大项目可经济研究，中国向菲律宾提供支持的备忘录交换文件。
Thank you. Now may we call on Philippine Customs Commissioner Ray Leonardo Guerrero and Chairman Wang Xiaotao of the China International Development Cooperation Agency for the exchange of letters on project of container inspection equipment.
现在有请菲律宾海关总署署长 Ray Leonardo Guerrero 先生和王小涛领导就有关集装箱检查设备项目检测交换意向书。
Thank you. May we now call on Philippine Secretary of Public Works and Highways Mark A. Villar and Chairman Wang Xiaotao of the China International Development Cooperation Agency for the exchange of letters on project of Davao River Bridge Project, Bukana.
现在有请菲律宾公共事务和高速公路的署长这 Mark Villar 先生同中国国际合作开发署的署长王小涛先生就有关达沃大桥项目交换文件。
Thank you. At this point, we call on Chairman Eduardo Del Rosario of the Philippines Task Force Bangon Marawi, Housing and Urban Development Coordinating Council, and Chairman Wang Xiaotao of the China International Development Cooperation Agency for the exchange of letters on China Aid Bridge and Road Project in Marawi.
现在有请菲律宾住房和城市发展协调委员会有关邦口马拉维的工作小组负责人 Rosario 先生和王小涛署长就有关中国提供大桥梁和道路项目在马拉维的项目提供援助交换文件。
Thank you. Now we call on Philippine Secretary of Finance Carlos G. Dominguez and Chairman Chen Si-ching of the Bank of China for the exchange of Memorandum of Understanding on Panda Bonds issuance.
现在有请菲律宾财政部长多米盖斯先生和中国银行陈思清董事长就有关熊猫债发行备忘录交换文件。
Thank you very much.
谢谢。
At this point, may we call on Administrator Reynaldo Velasco of the Philippines Metropolitan Waterworks and Sewerage System and Hu Shaolian of the Export and Import Bank of China for the exchange of loan agreement on new Centennial Water Source Kaliwa Dam Project.
现在有请菲律宾有关水处理和下水道设施管理署的署长Valesco 先生和中国进出口银行胡小练董事长就有关新百年水利卡廖瓦和卡廖瓦大坝项目贷款协议交换意见、交换文件。
Thank you. At this moment, we call on Philippine Secretary of Interior and Local Government Eduardo Año and Chairman Yang Ji of China Telecom Corporation Limited for the exchange of commercial contract of Safe Philippines Project Phase 1.
现在有请菲律宾内政和地方政府部的部长 Eduardo Ano 先生和中国电信董事长杨杰先生就有关这安全菲律宾项目第一阶段交换商业合同。
Thank you.
谢谢。
Now we call on Administrator Reynaldo Velasco of the Philippines Metropolitan Waterworks and Sewerage System and Wang Jianping of the China Energy Engineering Group for the exchange of commercial contract of the new Centennial Water Source Kaliwa Dam Project.
现在有请的菲律宾有关的城市水管道和污水系统的负责人和 中国能源工程集团公司的董事长王建平就有关新百年水利和卡拉瓦大坝项目交换商业合同。
Thank you.
谢谢。
Now may we call on Mr. Vivencio Dizon, President of the Basis Conversion and Development Authority of the Philippines, and Wang Jianping of the China Energy Engineering Group for the exchange of framework agreement for industrial park between BCDA and Gejuba.
现在有请 Vivencio Dizon 先生，他是基地转换和开发署的署长，和王建平先生，中国能源建设集团董事长，就有关BCDA 和葛洲坝签署矿建立工业园区签署框架协议交换文件。
Thank you. Now may we call on Philippine Secretary of Transportation Arthur Tugade and Chairman Liu Wei-kun of China Railway Design Corporation Limited for the exchange of contract for the project management consultancy of the Philippine National Railway South Long Haul Project North-South Railway Project.
现在有请菲律宾交通部长 Arthur Tugado 和中国铁路设计集团董事长刘文群先生就有关菲律宾国家铁路南部长途项目管理咨询合同交换文件。
Thank you very much. Now we call on the Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas Deputy Governor for Financial Supervision Sector, Chuchi Fonacier, and Bank of China Chairman Chen Si-king to hand over the letter of no objection to the organization of the Renminbi Philippine Peso Foreign Exchange Trading Market.
现在有请菲律宾中央银行副行长Fonacier 先生和中国银行董事长陈思清先生就有关人民币和比索外汇交易市场交换无异议函。
Thank you. Lastly, but certainly not the least, we call back Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas Deputy Governor for Financial Supervision Sector, Chuchi Fonacier, and Chairman Yi Hui Man of the Industrial and Commercial Bank of China for the handover of Certificate of Authority to operate for the Industrial and Commercial Bank of China Limited, Manila Branch.
现在有请菲律宾央行副行长，同时也是金融监管的负责人，向中国工商银行董事长易会满先生，递交有关允许中国工商银行在马尼拉开办分行业务的批准书。
Thank you very much. Excellencies, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, that ends the exchange of signed agreements ceremony. We would like to once again thank Their Excellencies President Rodrigo Roa Duterte and President Xi Jinping for witnessing this historic event. Thank you. Sheshe Salamat.
阁下们、女士们、先生们、尊敬的来宾们，有关的协议订书交换仪式到此结束。再次感谢杜特尔总统和习近平主席莅临参加见证，谢谢。give to him.